Yo. Today, February 24th, this is 2026, is TTB After Dark, number 21, episode 21. Post State of the Union. Pretty good speech, I might add, like a long speech too. I didn't get to watch the first part of it, but I got the highlights and stuff because it was a long speech. Trump laid it all out right tonight. So we just gonna get right into it, man. Cause it's a lot of clips I got. So this is before I get started, like, share, subscribe, man. Show some love, man. I really appreciate anybody come up here give me a like, and share this with everybody if y'all want some good commentary and everything. But we're gonna get started. This is one of my favorite clips of the whole night. So here we go.
Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up for that. I can't believe it.
What up?
I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading Act without delay.
Yeah, that was funny. And hold on. It was a 3-hour speech. All right. So
Ukraine is sent through.
Speaking of Nancy Pelosi, a lot of people think she was drunk on this. I don't know. She's pretty old, but she could be drunk. But yeah, she look pretty old right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, we all gonna get there. I'm not gonna dog her out like that. Here we go.
Now 5% than they're paid. And everything we send over to Ukraine is sent through NATO, and they pay us in full.
What y'all think? Hey, what up, Angelo? Whatever. He ain't dumb. This is a great speech today. You got other issues to deal with, homie.
They pay us totally in full. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for recruitment. This is so exciting. And every service member recently.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, you're good, homie. A lot of people think she was with the wind right there. 3 sheets with the wind, to the wind. I think that's how you say it. She been on that good wine, that good weed and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? A little Quavo action. I ain't Quavo. That's Lil Wayne. Anyway, this was a special moment. So when the Winter Olympics just ended and we won gold in the hockey, and that's like a big that we beat Canada of all people, which is fun, which is hilarious. So hold up, this is Trump giving the medal of honor, medal of freedom to the goalie. I hate I missed that, man. I was when that game was on, I was actually at church. But here we go. Hey, dig it up, monk. I'm not. Hey, you're right.
Think of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years.
Yep.
But when I say many, not too many, like 12.
And like
It's
Jesse
called
Owens.
the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up. Who all got the hold up? God, damn, I don't know where that come from. Athletes with F. Yeah, Tiger Woods, Billie Jean King, Michael Jordan, Pat Summitt, Adam Page, Bill Russell, Babe Ruth, Starbuck, Arthur Ashe. Let's see, Rapinoe. I wish that's crazy. Arnold Palmer, Vince Scully, Hank Aaron, Charlie Silver, Roberto Clemente, Jackie. I knew Jackie Robinson. I knew Kareem did. John Wooden, Buck O'Neil, Richard Petty. I can't pronounce his last name. Kipoff, Robert Kipoff. Dean Smith, of course. Eunice Kennedy Shriver. Earl Blake. Jim Ryan. Mariano Rivera. Messi. Oh, Messi got it? Somebody they gave Joe Biden one. Dan Gable. Let's see. Bill Cosby. Jesse Jackson. Yeah. So yeah, I thought Jesse Owens got it. Might not be. I don't know why I thought Jesse Owens got it. All right. I got that wrong. Man, that's good. Talking about good timing. Win the gold medal, then you get a medal of freedom. So one of the big things that happened last week was the Supreme Court knocked down part of the tariffs plan from Trump. And what he actually did was he used like an emergency act to like justify like how he was negotiating the tariffs or whatever, which it was flimsy that he could be able to do that. But like you have to understand, the president tariffs is really on the executive branch purview. So yeah, just him reacting to that.
And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love.
Oh yeah. That's like losing my ears right there. Y'all don't understand this, like the income tax, man, like that it was opposed throughout most of our history as a country. Like the income tax literally, because like if you think about it, only thing you really had to pay as in taxes was your property taxes or whatnot. And then of course they had like poll taxes, Jim Crow stuff. They did a lot of that nonsense down here and everything. I mean, I'm telling you, if we got rid of income tax and we was getting money from like tariffs mostly, y'all don't understand how much money people. Man, you talking about wealth? People. Hey, it's crazy. Like you get to keep most of your money. The only thing you got to really pay now. I mean, you probably still might have Social Security or like of course, your local tax, your sales tax, or if your state have income tax, that'd be a thing. But like, and property taxes, of course. But like, you just get rid of like y'all don't understand how much money that is. Like legit, you making 100,000. probably a quarter of that going to taxes alone. You know what I mean?
And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love. Rising 26 feet in the...
Hold on. I didn't stop playing that. So, what was this clip? He's it's another. I think it's a Medal of Honor. No, Legion of Merit for rescuing. Yeah, that flash flood that happened. Yeah. I remember that. It happened last year. So he was honoring this Coast Guard sailor. They usually would call them sailors, yeah.
It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there.
And all that.
Rising 26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one. As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission, a young guy, but very brave, very, very top, always top in his class. And he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety.
That's cool. Look at him, man. That flood was bad. Like, my birthday was July 5th. I remember how rainy it was through that whole week. It was crazy. So y'all don't know, in Texas, especially Central Texas, South, or down between San Antonio between San Antonio and Austin, it's very low. It's a lot of low lands there, a lot of flood plains, and if it get bad rain, a real long prolonged rain, oh, it could flood like crazy down there. It's damn near desert too between those places too. Look at him, man. It's saving a lot of people.
People watched Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The winds were blowing, the rain was pouring, everything was going, and that rapid water, nobody's ever seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
Oh no. I didn't know this. I didn't know. Oh, this is bad. They didn't do her like this. So apparently the Virginia governor is doing the rebuttal for oh man, that's bad. I didn't know that. So let me make sure I got all the stuff. Um, So hold on. So here's the issue. I showed most of the highlights from. I didn't even get to the other Medal of Honor. He gave back-to-back medal honors. He gave one to a 100-year-old. What's up, Nacho? He gave one to a 100-year-old airplane pilot from that served through World War II all the way to like Vietnam or something like that, like a long time, like 3 or 4 wars. He gave him. He's like 100 years old. He gave him a medal of honor. Then he had the president of Venezuela there, the new president of Venezuela. So yeah, it was a lot of other stuff. He talked about Iran, like, hey, Iran gonna have to get rid of the nuclear program, or what I'm saying, gotta get down and lay down type situation. So yeah, like I get, hey, this might be his best State of Union because he did so much, and like a lot of stuff like that wasn't really being reported on. He kind of I mean he won tonight. Dead ass. He went like 4 hours 4 hour speech tonight, man. He won tonight. So this is some of the response he was getting from the Democrats.
Nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Amazing. Incredible. Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we? Huh?
Wow. It said, and this this some of the other responses you were getting. This is fun. I don't keep a buck with y'all. Of any Democrat out there right now, this lady should be the last one yelling, acting a fool, because her all the scamming going on in her district, she might want to be quiet. She might want to chill out. I'm just being, But here we go.
Criminal aliens, in many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country. They're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, they mad. They mad, man. Ooh. Damn, they mad. Let's see, damn. All right, I got a little bit more on that.
Officials who block him, you should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens, in many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country. They're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
They are mad. They went a little WWE in there. Man.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
I want that voter ID, boy. Ooh, they don't want that voter ID. That's crazy, boy. Here's some more. This is another clip. Oh man, they look bad tonight, man. I'm telling you.
So tonight, I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
What is it? They stand up. Man, couple of slick motherfucker right here, man. He's slick as hell. He's slick. Now I'll tell you like this. Keep it a buck. People tend to forget about the state union within a week or whatever, but it's just a good illustration of what like the priorities of the left is right now. Oh, whatever. Oh, the felonies. Oh, the felonies. The state level felony. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was found guilty. They just say, hey, do you think you did this? How do you know? Just behind the reason down. Blah, blah, blah. What crime did you do? Yeah, whatever. Come on, man. Oh, libel of sexual abuse. But I bet people who make that talking point don't even fucking know what that means. How you gonna be liable of sexual abuse? Did you sexual abuse or did you not do it? How you gonna be? That don't even make sense. You were found liable of sexual. Come on, man. That's crazy. Oh yeah. So one thing that was kind of a bad move by the Trump administration early on this month was whoever retweeted that meme of like a Lion King thing that had, you know, depicted the bombers as like apes and stuff. I didn't like that. I called it out. It was stupid. Whoever made that, I mean, they got chill on that shit, man. That's stupid. That's just dumb as hell. So of course, people in the left, especially like Al Green or whatever, they're gonna play along with it. They're gonna try to, oh, he's racist, he's this, he's that. I mean, just to get us off our square, get us away from getting to the money, getting to the economics of the situation. So, of course, somebody played the stunt. Bam, Al Green, man, he a trip. He a trip. So yeah, you knew it's coming. Like everybody, like yeah, it's typical, and like it's always talking points. See, the thing is about here's what the left needs to understand about Trump. Like as long it's gonna be hard to beat Trump because when people start getting these income tax returns back, when people start if they start getting raises out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very hard when people happy and got money in their pocket and they get to do things and get to buy things they want to buy, even though some things are still expensive. I'm looking at you PC parts, which when people get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, right? They tend not to think about politics. And then if something like let's look at Mexico right now, and I'm gonna get to that. Matter of fact, I need to get some story. Ain't yet, but coffee so 18. All right, come. Let's see. I'm gonna play that. But yeah, back to what I'm about to say. The problem, the problem the left has because like you have to, we have to feel the pain in everything, like economically. Like what gave them power back in 2020 is when you stop people from doing like working and enjoying life and everything, you do the whole world stop. It give you time to really. I'm talking about the left to really grasp on people's misery and insecurity about their situation. So yeah, that open up the gates for 2020 to happen. Next to like the mail-in ballots and all this stuff I'm not getting into. But like as long as people are happy, people take care. Nobody really give a damn about what y'all say Trump did. If a man could go work, work, keep most of their money, and go enjoy life, go buy a new car. They can afford a new car they really want, like a sports car, a truck, or something like that. Be able to just enjoy life. Like when we enjoy, if those are happy with life, we ain't getting political. And when we ain't political, nobody's gonna kind of run to be like, hey, we need a change, except for people who miserable, you know. And that's just the way it is. And like this lady right here, or whoever this bottle, whatever, I don't know what this person is. I'm not going to like they gonna always be energized to do whatever. But your regular running mill person, if they happy and everything, they gonna just keep everything going as is, So yeah, like, oh, come on, man, y'all tripping. People memeing Al Green right now. Look, it made look like he said black people rent eggs is it's kind of stupid, but yeah. So this the problem, man. And here's the thing about the files too, man. Like, trust me, I've been talking about the Epstein stuff, not on this channel, but like just I've been more aware of the Epstein stuff compared to a lot of folks. Like, matter of fact, I showed a video, not video, but I remember the first time I heard about the Epstein files, as in being part of the mainstream, was even before Trump was elected back in before he even announced he was going to be elected. Rush brought it up, and matter of fact, since we're gonna talk about the Epstein files, I know people gotta bring that up. Let me do some correction here. All right. Since we want to talk about Epstein, let's do Epstein real quick. And y'all not gonna like this. This is what Rush said. This is back in 2015, first of the year 2015. Like, Trump wasn't even on the radar for running. Yeah, I like Scott Walker and like Jeb was a front runner, and yeah, like that.
Hey, Jeffrey Epstein, meaning to you. The name Jeffrey Epstein ring a bell? Jeffrey Epstein is the wealthy New York, Palm Beach financier, big time Democrat fundraiser, big time Democrat donor, big time friend of Bill Clinton. And as it turns out, big time friend of Prince Andrew.
It's just funny, like all this stuff been out, and like I believe it's really started coming out because Hillary wanted to run. Everybody knew Hillary wanted to run, and they didn't want Hillary to win because like the left is sneaky. Like, they knew what they come on. They knew they didn't want Hillary. Same as they knew they didn't want Kamala. Because like, if you want to keep it a buck, after Afghanistan, after like some of the stuff that Biden was doing that wasn't on the up and up, if they really wanted Kamala, they could have 25th Amendment Joe at that time, right? Especially right after the midterms. How the midterms went down, they could have easily put Kamala in there, and not even. I mean, thank God they didn't do that, because man, we would be in a horrible shape right now. But they could have easily did that, right? So like, they didn't want them. Let's call it for what it is. They didn't want them because if they wanted them, there was ways to get them in there. Like Hillary probably could have, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think they brought up the Epstein stuff because they wanted to make sure Hillary never got in there. They knew she was gonna be vindictive and stuff. And that's allegedly. I don't know for sure, but you know, that's because like this all came out right before she was about to run, and Trump wasn't even in the picture there. So that should tell you what this Epstein stuff is all about. Like, why did stuff come out right at the tail end of Obama's situation, Obama's presidential second term?
Epstein is the guy who was convicted in a plea deal. And I can't as a Democrat. He practically got off scot-free given what he's charged with. But he apparently had sex slaves at his Palm Beach house and in New York. And Robert Maxwell's daughter, Ghislaine, is one of his employees and shepherded the whole thing. Anyway, he pled guilty to one minor charge in all of this. But the UK Daily Mail and the Daily Telegraph now have stories, and have been picked up everywhere, New York Post, because one of the sex slaves, they were underage, they were minors, 17, 16-year-old women who were brought into service, friends of Epstein. And some of the friends were Clinton and Prince Andrew.
Yeah, we don't even have to go any further on that right now. Like, the Epstein stuff is the reason why the Biden Department of Justice didn't go through with the Epstein stuff. Makes you think, all right, all those 4,500 pardons Biden did, how many of them was on some of the lists and some of the redacteds and everything, you know? How do y'all actually believe Biden know 4,500 people? Hell, I don't even know 4,500 people off the top of my head that might need a pardon. But yeah, that's beside the point, man. And I could talk about that all day. Yeah, they need to be investigated. I agree, but good luck because I believe a lot of people that was the main perpetrators been pardoned already. So it'd be hard to convict them on anything. All right. So this a definite problem they have right now. And on the left,
falling into tribalism, to where if you don't agree with the president, it's okay to be disrespectful to the country. It's okay to be disrespectful to the Constitution and not to act to have civility. As a person that was a teacher, students would say things that other students didn't disagree with. I didn't say it was okay to just walk outside the classroom because we expect a certain decorum and a certain level of class and civility that we all have as Americans. And what we're seeing now with the left is because they didn't get their way, even though Barack Obama deported as many people more than President Trump, even though he talked about tariffs. Now, a lot of things that were common sense before they disagree with because it's politically advantageous, they think it's okay to now scream and leave the room. And we're seeing a collapse of what we just consider civility in our country.
Yes, I understand, like the civility and decorum of January 6th. That's
okay. Or we could talk about as many times as agents have came under attack in Minneapolis, and they've done nothing about that. So yes, federal agents,
right?
Who
are masked and running around.
Right.
Okay, so I guess it's okay.
Brutalizing people who don't deserve it.
How many people have been killed?
brutalizing people that don't deserve it
by illegal immigrants in this country? Does that matter?
That many.
So here's the problem. There's a lot of brothers like him, and there's a lot of white folks that agree with him compared to them. And the more you start having, I need to talk down to you because I disagree with you type of vibe, or better yet, when you start to see cracks of racism from the left, like the video of that protester calling the black ICE officers all the N-bombs you could manage with the ERs and everything. When you start having a lot of that going on, because that's a significant amount of black ICE agents. People don't know that, especially from the South, because think about this. If you try, if you trying to get a Hellcat and you ain't trying to get in them streets, being an ICE and border agent is the way to go, unless you you get the little signing bonus from joining the military or whatnot. So yeah, it's a large contingency of minority that's ICE agents anyway. So that's the funny part. Like if y'all ever, the talking down is going to hurt the left the most. Like they can't relate to the average Joe anymore. Let's see. Hold up. So, let me. Yeah. All right, cool. I can play that. I was just worried, man. Like I was about to play this Mexico. Sometimes playing like stuff that going on in Mexico, gotta be real careful. So this is one of the airports in Mexico.
¿Sigo? Sí, tú síguete, síguete. Espérate. Con cuidado, vaya a agarrar cuchilletas. Dale.
Man, it's crazy.
¿Sigo o qué? A ver. ¿Dónde hay heridos? Ya bajaron los dos que estaban. ¿Ya no hay nadie más? ¿Ya no hay nadie más? ¿Al frente? ¿No hay nadie más? Al frente dice que al frente hay una civil. Dale. Dale para allá, con cuidado que no hay cuchillantes.
Damn. They tore up. Let me see if they I heard something in Mexico. Yeah, I will not go to Mexico right now. Ooh. Yeah, man, I can't even show some of this stuff. Yeah, they got, man, Mexico City is crazy right now. Wow. All right, I can show this. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, like I said, man, I heard some. Ooh, dang. So to make it hard to move around. If y'all, man, I highly suggest nobody go to Mexico till they clean this up, because I think this is gonna explode, man. Because like it's a large percentage of the country, you know. If there's any more of that, yeah, I won't go, man. Ugh. All right, I got one more thing, and I probably gonna end it, man, because I do gotta go to bed, bed and everything. This came up on my feed. This came up on my feed, man, and yeah, this is crazy. So this is off of InfoWorld. So you know, take everything with a grain of salt. But I found this interesting. And yeah, Prodigy, man, like RP Prodigy. I don't know this to be true. This is you know, it's all alleged. It's not my opinions. All that fun stuff on the disclaimer, you know.
The Lagos State Police Command, 15 years on the force. I can't give you my name because I'm not authorized to speak with the press, but I'm speaking out because somebody has to. I've seen corruption, I've seen crime, but nothing like this. When the survivors' statements came in last year, detailing Jeffrey Epstein's operations here in Nigeria, the human ants in the northern bush and southern forests, I was assigned to the initial inquiry team. We interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from remote villages, missing children reports dating back to 2002, strange aircraft sightings, locals paid off or threatened to stay quiet. The allegations are clear and horrifying. Epstein turned parts of our country into a playground for the super rich. Children, vulnerable kids from poor communities, were taken, stripped, released into isolated terrain, and hunted like animals. Guns, dogs, helicopters. For sport, survivors describe Jay-Z and Beyonce being there on at least 3 occasions, laughing, directing, even killing when the moment felt right. Multiple
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I don't know, Nacho. I ain't gonna. I keep a buck with you. I don't know. Look, this is all this alleged. His thought ain't my thoughts. I don't know, man. This is crazy.
witnesses describe Beyonce stepping in for the final act on cornered victims, cold and deliberate. Another talked about skin taken afterward, human skin turned into leather for a tour outfits. We have names, dates, locations, credible enough to open a formal case. My team wanted to move fast, issue international arrest warrants, request Interpol red notices, question Jay-Z and Beyonce through diplomatic channels. We had enough to bring them in for questioning, to seek real justice for the victims and their families who still wait for answers.
All right. This is a 6-minute video. It's a lot in here from what I hear. And I might look, I might have to go through that on Nerdish. Hey, it's that conspiracy theory type of time. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory. I'm just saying this is like on another level here. And speaking of that, this is in New York Times. Now, Nacho, how many sisters you know named Margot? I don't know now one. But pedophile, a disorder, not a crime. They're trying to normalize this stuff. So I'll leave you out this. I'm on matter of fact, this Senator Mike Lee he posted this. I think that's Senator Mike Lee. Hold on. Yep, Senator Mike Lee. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. I gotta find this and this back in 2014. So I'll drop the link if y'all wanna come up, man, and chit chat with your boy. But if not, man, I'm at the 45-minute mark. I went through everything that I needed to on the State Union, unless there's some more stuff I need to find. But I do need to go to. I do need to kind of go to bed, man, for school, not school, for work. See, that's how tired I am. I'm talking about school. Yeah, that picture crazy. Man. So link is in the chat. Oh man, people gonna be mad because Erica Kurt was at the State Union. Yep. Yeah, I pretty much don't have anything else. Hold on. Hey, y'all have a nice night, man. I'm gonna let it down. Y'all take care. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if y'all doing a replay. I really appreciate it, man. This is a quick one. Salute to everybody. Salute to Nacho. Salute to even some of the haters. What's up, Aubrey? Audrey, you know. Salute to everybody. Even Angelo came in. Salute to everybody. And y'all have a nice night. I'm about to lay it down. Take care. Peace.